Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Hey guys, Liam Brown video. Awesome, phenomenal channel. Hiking and wild camping in the Peak District. The original link to Liam Brown's video, as always, very top of the description. I called this the Peak District. I guess I misheard him, and one of you was like, it's the Peak District, you bellend, or whatever. Screw you, all right? No, but let's watch. I love watching these videos. My name's Connor. If you're new, I hope you're doing well. Let's watch Peak District. Would, of course, love to see any comments below, guys.
I felt like some wild camping was needed, so I decided to grab my backpack and set off for the Peak District.
Horsey.
There was a gap in the weather, the skies were blue, a chance to watch the sunset. I couldn't turn it down.
Alright, I've finally got some cover from the wind. It is bitterly cold. It's like 2 degrees right now. I'm in the Peak District. Come for a little hike.
What is, it's like 33 degrees Fahrenheit?
I'm in the Peak District. Come for a little hike. It's
Pretty cold.
It's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunset is about 4:10, so I've got about an hour to set my tent up, and we're going to wild camp. But it's cold. Yeah, it's going to get down to like 2 degrees, but with wind chill up here.
Exactly.
It's probably like -2, -3.
I was going to say, 33, it's okay, but the wind is going to make it so much worse.
Cannot feel them.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. These views, what a place.
I love the cold, though. No issue for me.
I'm just trying to figure out where the wind is actually coming from, so one sec. Get some grass. Alright. So So it's coming at me like this way. It's like a Christmas tree right there. What I'm going to do, use this wall as cover from the wind. I'm going to set my tent up literally as quick as possible and get some food on the go, warm my hands up, and taking this view. Like the sunset, this part, I've been here once before, and it is insane for sunset, sunrises. Like the lighting is insane. Look at it. There's some wind because it's honestly the cloud cover there. It's just blowing them so quick. So,
Question, guys. How fast are clouds moving? Serious question. Well, I guess they're probably moving as fast as the wind. That wasn't a good question, actually.
yeah, let's get cracking.
After some walking, I came across the perfect place to set up camp, sheltered from the wind, and even had a Christmas tree.
You know, when I was full-time backpacking, I could set that up in like 3 minutes. Now I'm probably a bit rusty, so I give myself like 6 minutes. When I get it up, just look at the sky. I mean, I've got a really good weather window right now. January, it should be great. It should be pouring down, but it's not. Let me get this up.
Oh, it's January? Then 33 or 1 degrees isn't that bad. Of course, the wind. But what was I going to say? Setting up a tent when your hands are freezing is...
I've had this tent a few years now. It's had some use out of it, but it's still going strong. If it's not broke, don't fix it, they say.
I gotta shut it. Sorry, I'm sitting on my hands.
Let me get this up.
Pause.
I've had this tent a few years now. It's had some use out of it, but it's still going strong. If it's not broke, don't fix it, they say.
Looks cozy.
I've really missed this, you know. Fell on that. So it's as flat as I'm gonna get, but oh, it seems so spacious. So that's me with my head at the end, and I've still got probably a foot, maybe a feet just under. Still of room. I think that's great. It's got this little bit where you can, if your bag's small enough, you can put it there if it's still raining. I usually put my socks and my shoes right there, if they're ever wet. All right, let's get all that in.
Whoa.
Get cooking.
Look at that, guys.
All right, let's get all that in.
I guess it's not that... I don't know. That looks really cool to me. I love when you can see where you're going a long way away, and then you get there and you look back, and it's just like you feel it.
And get cooking.
The best part about wild camping for me is that anybody can do it. Just pitch your tent up and enjoy.
Here we are then. It took me about 3 minutes to set that all up. So what I've got, very basic, just my sleeping pad. Got my pillow. They're honestly insane, I recommend these. Just my summer sleeping bag. Probably not going to hold up very well, but I've got thermals and stuff in there. Got my coat for when it gets even colder. My drone in that bag. Backpack fits in at the back there. Jet boil, electrics, and then the food. Oh wow, look at this, there's gliders as well. Watch this.
That looks so fun. Almost seems unreal.
I never get tired of views like this. I could honestly just watch it for hours. It just mesmerizes me. It got colder pretty quickly, so I decided to put my coat on.
I find it crazy how I haven't used this for months, this setup.
Ooh, what pants he has on, because they look kind of like ski pants.
I find it crazy how...
Not your type of pants. I just noticed that. And that probably sounded really weird. I didn't mean that, obviously.
I haven't used this for months, this setup. And I still know my routine. I know where everything goes. It's actually great. I could really get used to living like this. It's just simple, really simple. So what I've got then, push that back. So this, I'm pretty sure this is my last leftover camping meal from backpacking Britain. I might use that, but I've got these.
Ramen.
And just some stir-fry spicy noodles, but I like souping it up, so I've got in here got a smoked sausage, got some ginger, chilli, and 2 cloves of garlic. I think I'm going to add it to that. I've got my little Swiss Army knife, use that to cut it up. Tell you what, I love Swiss Army knives. I actually found this, I don't know where. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to cut the sausage, garlic, chilli and ginger up. I'm going to finely chop it, add it to the noodles, and it soups it up. It's like an extra, because I love noodles as it is, like spicy noodles. And when you add this to it, whole new level. Get on it, trust me.
Guys, am I the only one? Ginger is weird because it's not that strong. It's like not a strong flavor in itself. That strong, but it really like it's weird because it's paradoxical because it doesn't taste that strong, but then it clearly comes out in the dish very potently, and so ginger is kind of a risk. I like ginger. I don't want it to overpower the whole thing, and so that makes sense. Is this what they use in the army or something?
It's going to be nice, this. Just added the flavouring packet and the oil. Let that stand for 5 minutes and then add that to it.
While I waited for the noodles to soak, I had to take a look at the sunset again.
One of the
It
craziest
kept getting
sunsets
better.
I've ever seen. I'm way too talkative, I'm sorry. Okay, this looks like a different
Nothing
planet.
beats this. I just love getting out wild camping. I've been wanting to do it for ages. The reason I've done this though is I just want to get away from my just electronics. I want to, I don't know, like digital detox just for a night, you know. So once I'm done like recording, once it's dark and I've got nothing to do, I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna turn my phone off completely and just unwind, just chill, relax. I'm gonna make a cup of tea or something. Yeah, and get some good rest. Like, I'm talking like 12 hours of straight sleep, no interruptions. Get up for the sunrise, and go for a little hike in the morning. But it's chilly, proper chilly. I just forgot, I can't speak. The wind, that wind chill, it makes it feel like -4, -5. Well, this is going to be ready now. I'm going to eat this. So let's get the taste test on. There we go. Oof.
Nice.
We're officially in the clouds now. Jesus, it's hot. It's nice though. Ginger, garlic, fresh chili. That's what you need. You need something like that to warm you up on a day like this. Really lightweight as well. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give that a rating. I'm gonna rate it like 9 out of 10. That is my type of food, that. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, wasn't it a chili flavored noodle already, and then he added more chilies to it? That'd be spicy. Spicy.
I just remembered like an idiot. I went to get my book out my backpack, and I forgot it. It's in the van, and that's like a mile away. But the whole reason for this was to like detox and just chill out for the night. I've got a dilemma. Don't know what to do. Idiot. I'm an
Watch
idiot.
clouds.
Absolute idiot. I think I'm gonna put everything away in the tent, and I'm gonna leg it to the van and get my book. I mean, someone's pretty ballsy if they come in, if they go past a tent in the middle of nowhere and they look inside. That's pretty ballsy, isn't it? So that's 2 people I've seen now. The guy literally was right here speaking to me. He was
Oh
like,
my god, I was so confused because I'm like, wait, if that I thought he was filming himself going to get it, and I'm like, who's turning the camera?
So that's 2 people I've seen now. The guy literally was right here speaking to me. He was like, oh, that's a nice tent, that, mate. He was just taking a picture of the sunset.
Don't blame him.
Honestly, do you know when people say, don't go wild camping because people will say, you know, they'll tell you to get off the land or whatever? It's not true. It really isn't. Just keep low profile. Like, just be nice with them. You know what I mean? Don't just try cause problems.
Don't be a dickhead, I guess, is the rule.
So, I'm literally going to sprint. I've got, I think it's like a 1.5 miles to the van. So I'm going to run, absolute sprint, and then get back. What am I doing? I can't believe I just forgot that book. Have a look at that sun.
That's nuts.
It does not look real. It just
That's crazy.
looks fake. What is that? It's like a...
Eye of Sauron.
What the... Look how red it is. Like I've just edited a red dot on the screen. Book. Check.
How not to die. Hold on, I want to see.
Edited a red dot on the screen. Book. Check.
Oh, discover the foods scientifically proven to prevent and reverse disease. I like fiction, guys. Like reading fiction books is fun because like it's with movies, with my attention, my ADHD. I don't want to put that as the only excuse, but like reading a book for nonfiction, well, historical books are cool. What am I saying?
Morning, everybody. I had a really good sleep.
I think I fell asleep at like 8:30, and I've just woken up. It's about 7:20, so
Morning, sir.
you do the math. I woke up once. I was like a little bit cold, so I put some more thermals on. After that, it was great. Yeah, what a sleep. I recommend this so much. You got to do it. I should turn my phone off, and yeah, I sleep so much better without it on. It's weird. But yeah, sunrise is in like 20 minutes, I think. So I'm just gonna chill out in the sleeping bag until then. Once sun's up, I'm gonna make a coffee.
Curious what the
have a little bit of
temperature is
breakfast,
now.
brush my teeth. Okay, so we're in the clouds. Have a look at this. There's not much of a view. Over that. Like, up there.
I swear, the amount of a coffee presser. It makes super. I love making coffee this way. Super strong. That would depend on how much coffee bean you put in. Obviously, what was I gonna say?
My coffee already
Crap. My mind is going a million miles an hour.
in the French press. It's already done. Just gonna get some water
Where you
into jet boil.
Water?
And boil it up. You just gotta love the simplicity of life, haven't you? My only goal this morning was to get up and make a coffee just to get warm. That's the only stress I have. Isn't that crazy?
This
Lucky,
guy,
very lucky.
Liam, he has such a great attitude. Just an awesome attitude. He seems like a wonderful guy to be around. Just positive, not too I don't like when people are too positive, all right? Definitely not too positive, but he has a wonderful attitude.
Lucky. I keep hearing pheasants and birds just like quacking. Pretty annoying.
Is there a lot of hunting in Britain,
Alright,
guys?
let's start to boil.
I love doing the
So we've
press.
got 2 creamers, 2 sugars.
So satisfying.
Just got some mixed nuts to eat, so they're my breakfast.
Fog is crazy. Oh, I remember I was going to say, Jesus, is that a lot of his videos I've seen, it's been super foggy.
Taste test. Tell you what, nothing beats that. Even with creamer in, tastes really good. I tell you what beats it actually, being warm and drinking coffee. It did not say this on the weather. So that's where I am. You usually take it out this way
You can see like 50
and go
feet.
that way. But take a look. This is really clear as well, usually. This part of the Peak District.
This isn't even the foggiest
You
I've
can see
seen
for
in
about
his
16
videos.
kilometers usually.
In his like top like big 3 peaks in Britain, at the top of one of them was 2 feet in front of you.
Obviously the sun's over there and you can see like the haze of the sun. It's
That
just a
is-
slight orangey pink.
That's south.
And you go back into the blue. Cold water, that wakes you up, doesn't it? Woo. I love that routine of just getting up, brushing your teeth, splashing some cold water over your face. And for me, I'm good to go. Put some deodorant on or whatever. But if you're roughing it and you're out in the wild, you don't have to worry about it. All right,
let's go on with a day.
I have been very much entertained and enjoyed this video. It's almost over now, and it's just been him
I'm just going over my campsite.
sitting in his or
Leaving no
setting up
trace.
the camp.
Just respect. Gotta respect the area.
You guys get such a great
So you can see what
attitude.
the tent's been. In a couple of days, I'll go back to normal. Got my rubbish with me, taking that. But what a little spot that was. Typical. Just as I'm about to leave, the sky comes out.
Oh, he's in like
Wounded.
the eye.
Absolutely wounded. And you got a load of people coming up now. They know. Typical.
Even this is a beautiful shot. The disappearing into the fog.
I couldn't tell if that was my van or not then.
That was awesome, and that was a great video. It was 17 minutes long. It felt like 2 minutes, and it was really just, it wasn't him traveling like the other videos. It was just him setting up his camp, sleeping in his camp, showing the sunset, sunrise, and I was very much entertained and loved that. Makes great videos, clearly. I'll say it again, he just seems like an awesome guy. And yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Love you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, and hopefully I will see you next time. Would love to see any comments as always. Bye, guys.